Howdy. Today I will be walking you through one of the most simplest and understandable ways of actually getting started with your own Discord bot. It'll just require a few steps, not an actual understanding of JavaScript itself, but it's going to be pretty simple. So let's just get started. First of all, you're going to require a Node.js package. So you're going to find it right in here. You're just going to search up Node.js. You're going to find it right in here, and you're just going to click recommended for most users. You can feel free to download this one, that's completely fine, but we're going to be using this version for this tutorial. So you just click download and wait for it to finish. Once the download actually finishes, you're just going to click open. The setup wizard will install Node.js on your computer. Next, I accept the terms, and you're just going to install it wherever you wish to have it. I'm just going to leave it over there. Next, and next, and next. Install. It's going to be pretty simple. You don't really have to do anything regarding this package. And after that, after you actually install this package, you just don't pay attention to it after it. So don't worry about it. We're not going to be handling any more coding stuff in this tutorial, so that's completely done. So now we can just go ahead and close our browser. We're not gonna need it right now. We're gonna need it in the later part of the video. So right now what you're gonna do is that you're gonna create a folder. You can just name it whatever you want. So I'm gonna name it Discord bot, and you can just go ahead and open your coding software. So there are a few coding softwares which I would recommend. For example, there is Visual Studio Code, which is right in here. This is free for everyone, so you can just come in here and click it, and it's gonna download. I'm gonna leave the link on the description so you can just save yourself some time. There is also this coding software, which is Atom coding software. But the downside of this coding software is it's not as user-friendly as the Visual Studio Code. In this specific coding software, you're most likely, well, if you want to call it, you're going to be by yourself only. You're not going to be told by any mistakes you do, for example, because in Visual Studio Code, it actually tells you whenever a line is not matching, whenever you have not put any any brackets at the end, etc. So for beginners, I would highly recommend you to use Visual Studio Code. That's one of the best in my opinion. It's just an improved version of Notepad++, more beautiful and more organized and cleaner version. So after that, what you're gonna do, you open your Visual Studio Code right in here, and you're gonna click where it says File. So File, Open Folder. You're gonna go to where you have located your folder, and you're gonna open it. Discord bot right in here. Select folder. You're gonna open it, and then you're gonna go to the terminal. New terminal. So what we're doing in here is pretty much opening a new console. Your Visual Studio Code will definitely not look as the same as mine. I have mine customized with a specific theme. So in case you question why is mine looking different or clearer than yours, don't worry about it. It doesn't actually change anything regarding performance. So now we're just gonna click in here. This is just a console implemented, like the console within Visual Studio Code. So it pretty much saves your time. It prevents you from having multiple applications running at the same time. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to do npm init. You type that out, and you're going to be prompted with this. So package name, you can put whatever you want in there. I'm going to call it I'm just going to call it, I'm just going to leave it like that. If you want to leave it like that, just press enter. Enter. Version, enter again. Description, my Discord bot. Just, it has to be, well, it can be whatever. It can be empty if you want to. So entry point, that's going to be the main file, the main bots file. So you can just name that whatever. I'm going to go ahead and name mine main.js. Test command, just leave that empty. Git repository, empty. Keywords, empty as well. Author, you can just put whoever you want to. Well, you can put yourself, of course. License, just leave that empty. And is that information you have entered? Fine. then yes, you're gonna click OK. There's gonna be something new pop up in here, and you're gonna see description, my Discord bot. It's pretty much what exactly what we typed out. So after that, we're gonna move on and type the following: npm install discord.js. That's going to be the npm package that we're going to be using for the JavaScript Discord bot. That's literally the core of the Discord bot. So you're going to see this new folder in here, node underscore modules, which is not important. I mean, you don't have to edit it, so don't worry about it. So you're going to see this package log as well. That's completely fine. Now you're just going to go ahead and create a new file. This file must be named exactly how you presented your main file in here, which is going to be main.js. You can feel free and rename this anytime you want to. That's completely fine. But just create a main.js file. In my case, I'm going to do that. So main.js, JS file. There you go. So this is where our bot will come alive, alright? So now what we're going to do is that we're going to create a new constant. So constants are pretty much variables that you can use in the future. So const discord equals require. We're going to put some kind of semicolons in there. Discord.js. There you go. And now we're just going to create a new const. So we can put in here const client. Well, I'm just going to put it in without caps. Client is equal to new discord.client. So what this is pretty much going to be our bot, right? And this is going to be the package that we're using, the package that we're utilizing. So now we're going to type out client once ready. Console.log. I have come to life. So what are we doing here? What we're doing here is that once this client is active, ready is the event, ready is the event when it comes to life. So we're gonna log into the console, which is this is the console. I have come to life. But one key thing right now, we must go back to the internet, and we just gotta go to Discord developer portal. What are we gonna do in here? We're gonna create our Discord bot. So we come in here, applications, new application. We're gonna name it Braining Codes, just like the channel. So we can put whatever image we want on it. I'm gonna leave it empty. Description, you can just leave it empty as well. That's really not a big deal. So this, leave it empty as well. We're gonna need that in the future if we want to implement more stuff. So you go into bot, add bot, yes, do it. This is gonna be the name for the bot, of course. The token, we're gonna need it just right now. So you click copy the token, and you go back into Visual Studio Code and you type client.login, and you put the code, well, the token, my bad. So there goes the token. Oh, not login, client login. All right. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to create a new guild. This is going to be, nope, this is going to be just for myself. There you go. And now we're just going to invite the bot. How do we invite it? You just click in here, click where it says bot administrator, because we want to give our bot administrator permissions. We copy the link. It's pretty simple. You just paste the link in here, and there you go. So you just go to Braining Codes server, or any server that you wanted to join. Authorize, I am a human. And there you go. The bot has joined the server. But now, what we're going to do is that we're going to turn the bot online. How do we do this, you may ask? So we're going to go back to the package.json file, and we're going to see, you see in here where it says scripts. Well, in here, you're just going to add a new line. And this line will be start. This will pretty much be the command to start the bot. So in my case, I just want to put it node period So you're just going to do exactly the same. Now we're just going to add this line in here, sln period, and there you go. So now we save it and we type node period. I have come to life. Has it really? There you go. So that's a pretty easy tutorial. That's a pretty easy way to actually get started with your own bot. This series, we're going to have a lot more commands, a lot more functions going on. So this is just the base of it. So if you really want to get a properly working Discord bot with a lot of functions, with a lot of actually useful functions, you should stay tuned to the series, as we're gonna implement very, very useful commands, very, very useful functions as well. So stay tuned. I really hope this tutorial helped. If you have any concerns, any questions, just feel free to ask them in the comments. And I'm going to leave every single link that we used today. I'm going to leave them in the description, of course. So, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.